Vanderbilt came and it hit O.J. Simpson as hard.
Tonight on Hollywood Gossip, Sunday Night Salad back in the news. We've
I know these guys.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, we used to work together, like, long time ago, but yeah.
Henry, you know those people?
After a disappointing end to season 2, multiple lawsuits, and the disappearance of his co-host, Milk Flood, Alex Crawford tumbled out of the spotlight. His moderately popular show canceled, and facing yet another divorce, the controversial host fell into a downward spiral of drugs, alcohol, and fried chicken.
No camera. No fuck.
MIA for 2 years. Rumor has it Crawford is back on his feet and working towards a comeback. Recently spotted on a jog near his posh Portland, Oregon home, Crawford seems to have lost weight and began to regain the fans that earned him MTV Latino's 2015 Web Host of the Year award.
Are you Alex Crawford from Sunday Night Salad?
As a matter of fact, I am. Enjoy your slushies, kids.
Thank you.
Remember in Cabo when I told you kind of about my past, and you don't understand all the circumstances, but like, yeah, I used to work with those guys.
Henry, you did?
Hello?
Hank, you know who it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to chug for me, buddy. I'm gonna need you to chug.
Yeah, let's go.
Henry, what's going on?
Kyle B, motor baby.
Henry, what are you doing?
I said don't worry about it.
Henry, stop!
I'm not Henry Waterjug. I'm Hank Cake Stand.
Arthur, what's the news, buddy?
Henry, no! Henry, stop! Henry, no! Henry, stop! Stop! Henry, stop! Stop!
Someone tell me what motherfucking day it is.
Sunday Night Salad, coming at you from Portland,
Bienvenidos, aloha, and welcome in to Sunday Night Salad Season 3. They didn't think that we'd come back. They didn't think I could lose the weight, but we did it. The network execs renewed our show, but Milk is missing. We don't know where Milk is. We're going to find him. We're going to put him on the side of a milk carton. But I've got a new co-host. We're actually going to be bringing on a new co-host for every episode of Season 6. Kind of an audition thing, kind of a backroom casting couch vibe, so to speak. So let's get to know Lakin, right? Lakin, how are you?
It's going great. How are you, Crawford?
Well, as you may have heard, the network cut us. They cut us. Snipped off. Our show got canceled, and we've got new corporate bosses. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But the funny thing is they think they can make money on this show. Little do they know we're a sinking ship, similar to the film starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, Titanic. Mm-hmm. Seen it? Have you?
I have, yes.
It's a great one.
Both
yeah.
VHSs.
The sketch scene.
Yeah.
In the car.
Yeah, I do remember
Always
that.
wanted to be on a boat. Anyway, before we move on any further, let's get to know Lakin.
Okay. My name is Lakin Wright. I'm 5'1". I hate bananas. I love poutine. And I have a cat named Indiana.
Now, Lakin, on my notes here, I have it written down that you were a child actor in
Correct.
a
For commercials.
Rite Aid commercial?
Yes, in Espanol. Mm-hmm.
And what were your lines in said commercial?
I said mommy.
Can you reenact?
No, I'm not going to do that right now.
Was it like, mommy?
No. Mm-mm.
Was it like that?
No.
A little bit.
Let's go check on our friend Hank Kegstand. How's he doing? Is he okay? Is he okay now?
You used to be sober, now you're not. Are you still not?
Well, let's go check him out.
What's up, guys? Hank Cakestand here, coming to you live from the Rose Quarter. For today's chug of the day, we're going to be hitting up Upright Brewing. Upright Brewing is a great little brewery that specializes in farmhouse ales. Also conveniently located right across the street from the Moda Center. It's a perfect place for Blazer fans to wet their whistle before taking in a great game. The only trick about Upright Brewing is you gotta be able to find it first. So let's go check it out before this explorer dies of dehydration. Let's go. We're getting close. I can smell the hops, baby. Alright, let's go. Alright, we made it. Pretty freaking sweet, huh? Yeah. I do love this place. All right, well, let's get down to business. For today's chug of the day, we're gonna be drinking the Saison Vert, essentially the staple to the Upright Brewing collection, the Big Mac to their tap list. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. Big ups and cheers. That is so good, so good. Oh, wow. How much you think rent is? Wouldn't mind living there. A lot of people in Portland prefer farm to table. I'm more of a barrel to glass kind of guy. All right, for the next chug, we're gonna be drinking the Wit. It's a seasonal beer, but always a fan favorite. Here we go. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Always good. Damn, that is good.
Hank, I am so glad you stopped being Henry Waterchug and you ditched that lame-ass girlfriend of yours and you started drinking again. I hated her.
Good for you.
I hated her.
Why?
Because she was a bee.
A bee?
Well, can I say b****?
No, you cannot.
Okay, well then she was a bee. Speaking of bees, boobies.
Ooh, and speaking of boobies, let's go to Runa Sky and get a strip tip.
This is Runa Sky with Strip Tip. Don't ask to lick the pussy in a private dance. It's overly aggressive and you're not Trump. Don't grab the pussy. This is your stripper tipper. Don't forget to tip your stripper.
I don't know about you, Lakin, but to be honest, I think the strip tip more for our audience, less for us. I go to strip clubs quite a bit.
Me too.
Kind of know the etiquette.
Me too.
What's your favorite thing to do at the strip club?
I like to build like little structures out of $1 bills and the girls slam it with their booty.
Ooh, house of cards.
I like that. It's very fun.
Yeah. I like to just watch them dance, you know.
Okay, well, let's move on.
Yeah, let's get some chicken. Arthur, Mike, you're at Popeyes. What's up?
What's up? It's Arthur Mike. Actually not at Popeyes. I'm on the Oregon coast with my homie Swamer Swaim. We're gonna check out the ruins of an old resort town called Bay Ocean, and we're gonna try to catch a few waves and camp for the night. Let's get going.
Swammer and I needed one last coastal adventure before I moved away from Oregon. We had our eye on this anonymous peninsula, once the home of Bay Ocean and what we predicted to be an incredible surf spot. In 1914, Bay Ocean was destined to be the Atlantic City of the West. It boasted a movie theater, bowling alley, ballroom. The town even had its own power plant. But where was it all now?
Where was it all now?
We trekked out to the jetty, where we envisioned we'd find clean lines, no crowds, perfect tubes.
And the waves suck, but it was a nice walk out here.
So instead, we drank a lot of rum, enough to make Swamer think that he lost his camera into the abyss of the jetty. And we talked drunkenly about the potential this surf spot could have if we had just hiked out here on the right day. That night by the fire, we tried to imagine what it was like to live in Bay Ocean, over 100 years ago, at the dawn of World War I, enjoying the tennis courts and dance floors of a frontier pleasureland. So what happened? The residents wanted to build a jetty to ensure a smoother passage into town. When the Army Corps of Engineers suggested they needed to build 2 jetties, the residents skimped and only built 1, creating massive coastal erosion. Over the next few decades, the town disappeared. In 1971, the last structure, somebody's garage, fell into the sea, and Bay Ocean became a lost American dream, ironically destroyed by the residents themselves. Well, someone had to surf, so naturally I left it to Swamer. But there was so much water moving out there, it took him forever to paddle out. So I got distracted and started filming myself doing handstands on the dunes. And before I knew it, he was already coming back in. Said he saw a shark. Waves sucked anyways. So just like the dream of Bay Ocean didn't exactly pan out, neither did our dream of a remote secret surf spot. If there's any moral to be learned, it's that the Oregon coast will always win, and we're just at the mercy of its immense power. Of course, the magic is always in the process, not the desired end result. Although, I don't think the residents of Bay Ocean would agree with me on that one.
This has been Swamer and Arthur Mite, reminding you to respect your local Sasquatch and go find your own ghost town. Back to you, Croft.
Banned from the White House, kicked out of the New York Times. Arthur Mite doesn't take no S from nobody.
He's not fake news.
He's real.
I believe him.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of real, I love real dank marijuana.
Ooh.
Hey, Belmont Collective, what you smoking?
All right, so I'm looking for some weed. I don't want it to make me like hyper awake, but I want it to make me awake. Sleepy, but not super sleepy.
Yeah, totally. I got 2 bags here. A bag of fuck off and a bag of Get a Life. They're $45, man.
Each. For both of them? Each.
Hey, welcome to Belmont Collective.
How we doing today, sir?
Good. What can I get for you?
All right, so I'm looking for a pre-roll that's gonna make me awake, but not hyper. Definitely creative. And at the end of the day, you know, I just want to be stoned, man. So can you help me out?
A couple that I would show you to would be sort of, you're looking for like a mix of the head and body is what it sounds
yes,
like.
Yes, a little bit of
all
both.
the levels kind
yeah,
of.
Exactly.
Yeah, what I get, I have this sour apple pre-roll. You don't have to go to your sketchy drug dealer friend's house anymore. You can go to Belmont Collective. We take cash and we deliver too.
Inhale nice and deep, relax the hands down. Continue at your own pace.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just packing a delicious bowl of dank kush from the Belmont Collective. But let's take a break from smoking and get on down to stroking the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring on our musical guest, Snow Roller, a local Portland band. Come on down, boys. Snow Roller.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Come on, take a seat on our couch over here. Just right over here. Have a take a seat.
Hi, guys. How are we feeling?
Oh, feeling pretty good. How about you, Lakin?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking,
Cool.
Colin.
Real quick, before we get into things, before we get up into the nitty and gritty, why don't you say your name and maybe a fun fact?
Okay. My name is Colin. Oh, I'm from Connecticut.
Okay, not that fun.
Not that
Not
fun.
that fun.
Hey, well, I'll think of something
Boring
more
state.
fun.
It's actually like a pretty boring state.
My name is Nathan, and I'm allergic to peanuts.
Dude,
Also not fun.
Not funny. So was milk. All right.
My name is Mac, and I didn't know I was going to be doing this until 20 minutes ago.
Work, 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 work.
So snow roller. What is a snow roller?
Snow roller is a phenomenon where wind pushes snow into like a roll. I found it on Wikipedia. Just one night when I was bored.
Look at all the lonely people.
Yo, Lakin got a dank sando, so.
I do. Mm-hmm.
Yo, Lakin.
You want a bite? It's vegetarian.
Yeah.
It has mustard though. Is that chill?
You kind of have a veggie vibe.
It's like that that tofurkey roast beef shit. It's really good. Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I kill this side?
Please kill it.
Charity.
Let's ask these boys about the new album. How about that?
Yeah, I actually was interested in the new album because it's called XXL, yeah? Mm-hmm. It's coming out on Making New Enemies and Near Mint Records,
Mm-hmm.
yeah? Yeah.
Do any of you wear XXL shirts?
No.
Okay.
Oh, Mac, do you?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in middle school I used to wear XXL shirts.
Cool.
Tight. Where are you from, by the way? We didn't get that.
California.
Say a good state. Okay, so let's talk about the album. XXL, is that in any way related to the film Magic Mike XXL? Because I heard it was.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a concept album based on Magic Mike XXL?
Based on sequel movies.
Yeah, but
A
like,
bunch of
let's
sequel movie
expand upon the
references.
Magic Mike XXL thing. So you guys are doing an album based on the male stripper movie with Channing Tatum and Matthew McConaughey?
No. Matthew McConaughey is not in the second one.
Oh, okay. So
They
only
quickly write him off in the first 10 minutes about why he's not there.
So who's in the second one? Channing?
Channing. Johnny Depp's ex-wife.
Donald Glover.
Oh, Donald Glover. Yeah.
Give him the mic.
Donald Glover.
Round, get around.
I get around.
Yeah. I want to ask Mac a question here. Like, I'm sensing some like Hot Topic vibes in terms of like the studs on the wrist. Hold those up for the camera. That camera, like, is that your normal thing, or did you wear that for television?
Only for television.
Also, were you at Blackwater last night? I peeped that
I was.
wristband.
Yeah, I was at Blackwater.
Okay, dope. Maybe you didn't shower, punk rock. Okay.
Mac makes all of his own leather studded things.
Oh, do
and
you?
he's
Do you really?
Really
You wanna
good
tell
at
us
it.
Are
about
you
that?
like a punk rock cobbler?
Yeah, basically.
I like that.
Has the music scene gotten too PC?
No, I definitely don't think so. I like that movement towards the lack of. I don't know.
No,
I don't know what word I'm looking for, but I
Educate
back
me,
it.
man. I'm a college student in a lecture. I just got a mind for mold, and I want to learn.
How do we feel about
I back
stage diving
sensitivity.
at snow roller shows?
That has not yet happened. I'm okay with stage diving as long as it's not like Code
Wait, is
Orange.
stage diving not PC now?
It's no, sometimes not.
What is?
I mean, like someone got really hurt at like a Joyce Manor show.
Isn't that
last
on
year.
them?
No, I don't know.
What is on the Friends?
Oh
to
man,
catch 'em?
I feel like I don't know how to answer. I don't have a computer. I don't really. Yeah, I don't know.
You
what
don't have
I
a
do.
computer?
You don't own a computer.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
He was a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy."
Some quick questions: Jimi Hendrix or Jack Johnson?
Jimi Hendrix. Sorry, Dustin, main dude out there behind the camera. Big JJ fan. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, like all of you answer it, please.
Oh, okay. Probably Jimi Hendrix, but yeah, Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
Thank God. If you said Jack Johnson, I was gonna be like, what the can I believe in anymore? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I love snow roller. You guys are great.
I've never heard their music, but I heard it's good, and I'd like to hear one. So, will you guys play us movie night?
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, cool. So, without further ado, live from the Belmont Collective Studios, here's Snow Roller with Movie Night.
The tip of Maine. I'm scared New England's echoes. Instead, I'm stuck right between. Let's get together and watch Die Another Day. There's thousand plays that goes by and find it hard to relate. We're not the only door you lock. Digging through trash and you accidentally got lost. It's not easy getting what you want. tension deep down inside my bones. I miss my Connecticut home and I'm on me. Not the only boy you know. Digging through trash, but you have to let go. It's not easy getting what you want. And I know you'll turn out alright. I just hope I'll be able to sleep at night. And you'll know if you can sleep. You're just scared of getting too close and what you'll start to see. I got blood, smoked a bolt in my face. Didn't help, cause then my heart started to race. Now I'm picking up the slack.
Rolling.
Hold up. Could someone grab me another beer real quick?
Oh my
God. For God's sake.
Give me like that, intuitive. Now give me like, I just found out 9/11 was an inside job. If it's a 22, give me the Saison.
You just said Innu.
Yeah, but now I have an order.
So, fuck. Right before heading, fucked it up. Great. Fuck. Catching the game. Fuck. Fuck. Right Brewing's is fuck.
Dude, I mean, Trump got elected after the Grab Her by the Pussy tapes leaked, so I think the Saison tape will be okay. Thanks, honey.
Kind of like live studio audience thing. Just silence.